and any appeal would be heard by a civilian court. What will the Secretary of State do to ensure that all future cases which do not involve matters simply of military discipline are always tried in a civilian court where the process is open to press and public scrutiny?
Mr. Speaker, I'm aware of this case, but this was a serving at the time of the offences. This was a serving armed forces personnel on a military base abroad, so thus it is right and proper that that case would be held in a military court.
Ian Austin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Official figures show that courts in the Black Country spend more than half their time dealing with people who have already been convicted on 10 occasions. And I think decent law-abiding people in Dudley will be appalled about that, and they'll want to see a zero-tolerance approach adopted so that these people can actually be locked up and kept off the streets. Because at the same time as the courts are full of those people, magistrates in Dudley tell me that some offenders, including those accused of assault, robbery, domestic violence and even sexual assault and rape, are being dealt with by these so-called out-of-court disposals.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I hope then that the honourable gentleman will support the fact that, first of all, prisoners under this government, offenders, are going to jail for longer. More people are going to jail, that we have in the short term reduced the use of the simple caution. It is no longer available in exceptional circumstances, except in exceptional circumstances for more serious offences. It's not available for repeat offences. But I hope that he will also support the trial we announced last week of moving to a suspended prosecution to replace the simple caution. These are things being done under this government that were not done under the last one.
Julian Huppert.
Mr. Speaker, self-harm in women's prisons is high and much higher than it is